In this video I'll show you how to use the fridge in your Coachmen Freelander RV. There are different settings for the fridge. First you have the fridge, then you have the freezer. Different settings here at the top. So there's a simple on and off button. Very simple. It explains here, if you push it, it's on. If you push it again, the thing comes out, then it's off. Let's turn it on. Now if you push the button in, it's on automatic mode. That means it's using either gas or electric, depending what's available. It will prefer electric if you have the RV plugged in at a campground. But most of the time, if you don't use the plug-in for power for the RV, you want to push that button so that it sticks out more, so it's on gas mode. And this is using the propane that is in the RV. If the check symbol here comes up, which I can't demonstrate right now, but if sometimes the check symbol comes up, you just have to turn it off and then on again. Oftentimes when you switch between electric and gas, then the check symbol sometimes comes on. So just turn the whole fridge off and on again, and it should resolve the issue. Or it might mean that you don't have the propane turned on. The tank is underneath the vehicle and you need to open the valve for the propane to get to the fridge. Watch the video on how to turn on and off the propane to power the fridge. The fridge is using propane, so you need to make sure the tank has some propane and the valve is open. The fridge cools down on its own. Always make sure that you pre-cool the fridge before you load it with food. So the night before you go on your trip, you want to turn the fridge already on. We can do that for you if you're renting from us, so that the fridge is already cool before you put things in your fridge or freezer. Then, assuming the fridge is cold, you can change the temperature of the fridge, and it's right here, the cooling unit. And on the right side you see a scale from warm to cold, and the further you move the slider up, the cooler it gets. We usually have it already somewhere in the middle, where we find it gets the coldest. It is not super reliable, it's a bit sensitive, so it's best to not mess with it and touch it. We usually set it up for you so that it's already cooling in the best setting. And that is how you use the fridge.